Hello everyone, Sargon Destroyer of Worlds here, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. Yes, we are back here in Elmcreek. Please ignore the damaged field. Let's kind of just do a bit of a turn this way. Yeah, it's all good on this side. Now, we do need to get this field prepped. Got a lot of stones on it. But we're going to leave that stone picker here because we've got a bit of work to do, and we're going to need this one to go on a field with the fertilizer. Speaking of fertilizer, let's hop across. Kind of just left ourselves parked here at the end of last episode. Loving just bombing across this grass field, which might be something we take care of. It's only 50% fertilized, so perhaps we should look at doing at least one coat. One coat, yes. Like we're doing a little paint job, just one coat of paint. Yeah, so one pass of the fertilizer, because you only need to do one pass. But we have more important things to fertilize, and I believe that is our canola field over there that needs a second pass of fertilizer. So we're going to drop this here. We'll use the good old Massey Ferguson on using the stone picker. But it's most important for us to produce the canola, the sweet, sweet canola. Whoa, completely missed that mark there. There we go, a little bump, it's all good. So if we hop over to this field over here, this is the one tractor that has the narrow tires on it. Otherwise, we will damage the crop. And see, only 50% fertilized. But before we do that, we'll get the worker on my least favorite thing. Well, I don't know if it's my least favorite thing. That changes from task to task. But let's get a helper on the stone picker. Let's come around, do a loop-de-loop. Get ourselves set up. Things lowered, things kind of straightened out. There we go, one helper underway. Just make sure we have the widest throw, we do not. So we will get the canola field fertilized. I think 18% should be enough. Let's find out. We should only have to do 2 passes here. Already lost 2% and diving pretty fast. No, but we should be fine. This should be fine. But we are going to have to buy some more fertilizer, that is for sure. Because we should do some fertilization of our grass fields in order to maximize the amount of silage and hay we can produce. Okay, so we've lost 5%. Lost. Well, we didn't lose it. We know exactly where it is. We used 5%, almost 6. I haven't looked to see how long this rain is going to last, but it doesn't matter too much. We won't worry about getting any extra done. We will just, extra. We might be missing just a tad of the edge. It's a little hard to tell. But overall, we're pretty good. So it's good enough. Let's try not to fertilize the bees. We don't want them to be becoming mutants or anything like that. So we will not add any fertilizer to their beehive. So if we hop out, yeah, 100% fertilized. Rocking it, all good. So let's hop over to the store and grab some more fertilizer. We can just hop into the store. We will pick up, I think, 2 bags of fertilizer. So, bit of an investment there that will eventually pay off. Let's fill that up. So what I think we're going to do, we do have Field 41 as a contract to at least make basically what we paid for it, less what bit of fertilizer we do need to use. So let's accept that contract and just figure out where Field 41 is. Ah, perfect. It is near home. Oh, come on. All of you, please come with. There we go. Now, we had talked about doing some hay contracts and the silage contracts this episode, but I think for the beginning of this, we have some priority work to do. Part of that is the stonework that's underway, the stone pick removing, but I do want to get planted both the fields, our former sorghum field, former wheat field, and we can have a look at that in a moment as to why. But let's have a quick turn down here. Take what in theory is a shortcut and see our patch that we missed. Oh well, it is what it is at this point. But sunflower is growing, which very, very nice. If we stop here, we do have 1 fertilizer pass on there. So we do need another one on both of these fields, because just imagine what that's going to produce for us. But that is not the priority for the moment. But I thought I'd show that to you. Got a lot of money invested in those 2 fields, so they do need to produce. Worker underway. Now, I think what we will do is we will head over to Field 41. Just wait. Actually, we've got the narrow tire tractor on here, so we can do this without worrying about doing something like this. Now, I think this field, actually, let's have a look here. Oh, it's partially fertilized. Okay. Okay. That is good news. We'll want to get that growing. Okay, so it's our field on the right. Let's look left. Let's eventually look right. This will be a very quick and easy contract to manage. Be even better, rumor has it, if we start from the beginning. There we go. Love fertilizing contracts. So, like I say, this particular contract will basically pay for the fertilizer we just bought, which, considering how little money we actually have at this point, with a $30,000 loan, oop, got a big drift there. Hopefully that does not come back to bite us. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Hopefully. Oh my goodness, Sargon. What do you do with a drunken farmer? What do you do? Anyways, yeah, sorry. I do dad jokes. I'm going to say decently well, but singing, yeah, not my forte. So, but we'll bang this out here. Hopefully, just this last bit. Bueller, come on, come on. Oop, hit a tree. Okay, so we will have to come. And let's have a look-see here. I am caramba. Wowzers. Wowzers. Got a little cocky on this contract. Wasting our precious, precious fertilizer. So we have it on the smallest distribution here. The smallest throw. But I think we'll have to go and do the edges. Yeah, should have been much more attentive. But I was not. Okay, we'll stop that bit. Need 8% more. Just loop-de-loop. Hopefully this will be enough. Yeah, wow, you can see the Elmcreek drift there. Yeah. Ah. Oops. There we go. All nice and done. So let's come in. We will collect on that contract. What? That is not nice and done. What? Oh. What message did I just assume was the 100%? Uh-oh. Okay. Fine. We'll do a little more. Rude. So just come along the edge here, using up much more fertilizer than I would like, but is what it is. There we go. All done now. Swearsies. So we'll come in and we will collect on this. Now I imagine, or no, I can't see the stone picker work being done. That does not seem right at this stage. But we can have a little look-see. Says he's done. Maybe is he full up? No. Dude. Just thought he could get away with doing only a little bit of the field, about half. Rude. Make sure we are down. Okay, fine. We can do part of this job as well. Now, the one nice thing, though, of having the worker do it, and you might have seen it as we drove past, the workers can drive onto this land and not damage the crop. I, however, cannot go on that land with this tractor. It is not narrow tires. And as well, I'm pretty sure the stone picker would demolish the field as well. So we won't do that. Let's come around, do the headland. Maybe this is all that we need to do to get the helper back on track. So it's the helper thinking they were done. That confused me because I'm like, wow, there's no way that should be done. So it's got to be the contract. Well, not the case. Now we can drive onto this guy's field. He probably wouldn't mind that in real life. Yeah, please pick some stones. Okay, we'll turn that on, and the reason why is I want to grab this tractor, and we can now start seeding. I think I've cultivated. Yeah? Yes, of course, because that's why we have stones. So come in, got plenty of seed for the two fields. Unlike the planter with the sunflowers, what we're about to do here, besides a little bumpity bump, shouldn't take that long. So if we come in, have a look, we are in the month of April. I would like, so if we plant oats, we'll be able to get oats out in August. And if we play our cards right, okay, little The trees in the background are making me think the tractor was moving. Oh my goodness. So if we play our cards right, we plant the oats, harvest the oats, and we can either plant canola or wheat if we wish as possibilities. Yeah, I don't think we'll do grass or the oilseed radish. So if we want to get 2 crops out this year, that might be the play. Now, the other field that we got to get going this episode is a sorghum field. So as you can see, we can plant in April, get out in September, and if we wish, we could potentially plant something else. But I like the sorghum. So let's come in here and let's make sure we select oats. We can get this started, actually. And before we do that, let's come down here. And I want to clean this area up. So we're going to come into construction, landscaping, a little bit of painting, and I think forest ground would be fine. And this is where my OCD will come in. Just get that nice and cleaned up. There we go. Okay. Make sure we're lowered and turned on. Yeah. We are good. Get some oats. Part of a nutritional breakfast, that's for sure. I love my oatmeal. Little overnight oats. These oats will take slightly longer than overnight, but that is fine. Okay, that was a bit of a bad punny joke. I didn't say all my dad jokes were good jokes, but, you know, some of them are. Okay, now, you can see I missed a little dab. I will get that next time. Just get this backed up. And I think with that, we'll jump into a quick time lapse as we finish off this field. As you'll have noticed, we're not seeding the farm, nor are we using the stone picker at the moment. And that's simply because we had to switch over to the stone picker as it got confused to which part of the field it needed to actually remove the stones from. And then we set it off to stone pick our second field that needs to be prepped and seeded today. But that stone picker is getting pretty darn full. And I don't think we'll get through the rest of that field. And since this trailer is full up, decided, well, it is probably best to grab this trailer and take it to the stone crusher. Even though I don't believe there's a great demand for this, but the prices fluctuate within $20 of each other, which, you know, rather the high than the low, which we'll check before we dump, or I should say sell it. So have a look-see as we drive by. You know what we should do too? I have not gone around any of these buildings, including where the stone crusher is, so I think we'll have a little loop-de-loop and we'll check out some of these buildings here. But before we dump, we'll just make sure we're in the right spot. If we come in and check out the prices, stones, okay, we're right in the middle of the pack. I can appreciate that. Now, I'm not sure we're going to get that much money from this endeavor, but you know, money is money, especially since we paid some good money for the stone picker and then this trailer. Maybe about $1,000, a little more. $1,200. Okay, I'll take it. So let's do a quick look through, I guess, both sides of this courtyard here. Somebody needs to trim some. Oh, did I see some blue? No. Nope, 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 nope. I bet you there's a bunch around here too. But I don't want to spend too much time looking. Although I could see getting up on the roof. As we just have a quick look around. Okay, don't see any there. So let's jump up and not into that. That would be terrible. See if they put any on the roof up here. End of the world. We're in the Truman Show. Okay, fine. I won't go looking that way. Okay, none over here. Probably shouldn't, but let's see if we can get up on here. No. Oh, there we go. Up. I just feel there should be one around here. Okay, we won't go over that complex. It's kind of out of the way. Alright, well, we'll search this one later. But okay. Oh, well. I was hoping. Although we didn't check the front. No, no joy here as well. Oh, well, that would have been nice and helpful. But okay, let's get back to the farm and take over some of our duties. The stone picker here is almost full, so I think we'll let the helper finish this. Because what we'll do is we will pull up with our trailer. Yeah, this helper's having a much easier time on this field. Obviously, it's a perfect shape. So I think that is good. Well, it's the field I like because, well, not that it matters. I tend to have a wibble wobble now and again while driving. Okay, there we go. So what we can do is get the helper to unload into our trailer. Nice and easy. Quarter full. Good to know. That it takes 4 of those to fill up one of these. I will promptly forget that stat. Now what we're going to do... Yeah, there we go. A little fun there. We're going to leave that trailer. We're going to go grab our fertilizer again. And I want to really make sure I take care of my most important fields. And right now, that's the canola and sunflower fields, because they're the ones that are making us the big money. So we want to make sure we get the biggest crop yield possible. So that requires another pass of fertilizer. Now we have 55%, should be plenty. Just make sure, yeah, we're on full distribution. That helper is having a much better time of the field, so good news. Now, I need to be much more careful, unlike when I did the contracted field, because I would like to get as straight as possible. So it looks like it's reaching the edge. So we'll kind of just come up this guideline here. That should work out relatively well. I think we will check the map on the way back. Ooh, what a beautiful, beautiful day now. Going much, much better. Probably should still watch out for a train, because I have nearly hit one or two. So if we come in, what now? Where now? Ah. Where now? What now? Okay, that's saying 100% fertilized. Okay, I had that on. Okay, needs rolling. Got it. I'm like, did I not put down fertilizer? So as you can see here, this has received 2 applications of fertilizer. We might not have even... Oh no, okay. Okay, we're good. We know what we're up to here at this point, so that is fine. We'll hop back in the machine. Okay, hang on. Let's go back to what we're trying to look for here. That is weird. What happened there? I am not sure at all. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I think we'll go down this path here. Get most of this field. I don't mind if a little bit it's not fertilized. It's probably not fully worth it. But we want as much of this fertilized as we can. Especially while our workers are hard at work doing stuff I'd rather not do. Yeah, so we should probably look at getting a larger seeder. Because that's just taking an awful lot of time. How do we want to go about fertilizing this odd-shaped field? I think what we'll do is we'll come up this way. Yepers. That should do it. So yeah, our biggest money-making crops or fields are the sunflowers and canola, so we will be in good hands come harvest time. Can't wait for that, but we're going to have to. Unfortunately, we didn't find any collectibles today. I don't think I've even looked in all those homes there. Let's have a little look-see here. Oh, we are exactly along the line. So we can come this way. And we should be nice and good here. So we do have some other things to do in the month of April. I'm really thinking those contracts, because we definitely need a bit more money in the bank account. So if we have a look-see, somebody just finished their job. It looks like the seeder is done. So I think what we can do is we can leave this guy here. Check his work. Yeah, we're good. That is beautiful. So we can take this over. Back that baby up because it's just nudging that canola field. Oops. Somebody, not sure who, just left a trailer just lying around. How rude. But I think we can play a dangerous game. We'll get this started, but let's make sure we got this on sorghum. There we go. Oh. All nice and good. Get the helper on the go. This guy's doing a pretty good job. Question is, will the seeder catch us? But first, let's leave that there. Yeah, we've got all our all our tractors busy here. It was tempting to sell one of these off at the beginning for the money, which might have played out better in the long term, but now we're at the point where to be as efficient as possible, we need at least 3 tractors. Probably could use a 4th. Which I will admit is part of the reason why we are huffing and puffing here. Trying to get a lot of money in. Now, I think what we can do is we can park up at our neighbor's farm. Leave that here. The reason why is if we come into the used sale, oh, it's gone. There had been a nice tractor. I had my eye on. It was like $75,000, about 48% off. I'm like, yeah, but that was also their last month. So I was getting greedy. It's now gone. And this manure spreader, although would be nice to have because we are producing manure, not a key purchase we need to make at this point. So we will just kind of forego that. And since we are in the fertilizer mood, we can let the 2 helpers take care of the tasks that they have ongoing at the moment. And we should have a look. Actually, yeah, we're going to have a look at a few things. So let's first grab the implement. Now the thing I wanted to do is throw another layer of fertilizer on this front field. Because we did take a gamble with this, making a grass field instead of making it canola. So our goal is get as much grass slash silage out of this field as we can before we would have had to really harvest the canola. Because we do want to do some front yard work, but man, we are in need of money as well. So hopefully we get that done this season. I would love to. And if we have a look-see, yeah, 100% fertilized. So that field is going to be, that field is going to be ready soon. So that's why we fertilized that one to begin with. And now what I think we'll do is we'll take care of our oat field. Well, I was about to say we have plenty of fertilizer left, but that is a big old lie. But I also enjoy fertilizing the fields when we can actually see the edges. So we'll get 1 pass here on this field. Oh, we're fine with that. Oh, stop wasting fertilizer. Got so panicked about driving on a canola field, but oh yeah, this is the tractor with the narrow tires. We're good. It's all good. Quickly get this one done. Lickety split. Lickety split. Barba click. Yeah. Some of you might know what show that's from if you're from the same vintage as me. So we got that done. That should be a near perfect throw. And it is not. Now, I don't know of a way to cycle backwards on the machines. That would be nice to have. But this is the first pass of fertilizer. Oh, somebody's done. Who wants to bet it's the stone picker? You know, that's probably easy money, so. Alrighty. Get a wider pass here. Do that. And then what we can do is we can just turn ourselves around. And fertilizer going backwards. Right into the cow pasture. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Not a good idea. Yeah, one stone picker is done. Not exactly sure why I'm driving over here. I could have just switched vehicles. It's like I'm trying to roleplay this one just a little too much. Yeah, good job, my dude. We are 75% full, and we're also in a position of not being able to empty this, but that's fine. Yeah. Guess we did do one pass of the fertilizer here, so we're good. She's hard at work getting the field done. Kind of running in her way. She's going to be upset with me, but I think that's where we will leave things for today. We'll pick this up next episode, finishing off this field. I'd like to thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.